Hello, in this lesson we are going to look at tuples. So it's essentially a data type that's very similar to a list, and there's two main sort of differences. One, you create it with a bracket, and just say parenthesis, not a square bracket. And the other difference is you can't actually update data of the tuple. It's essentially read only. So this line here would be valid. So if I were to do, in the case of a list, awesome list, and I did 3. So I'm selecting the fourth one, because remember it's n plus 1, so this one. And if I were to make it equal to 6, for example, and if I were to just copy this line and run it, and get the old result, what we'll get is these 4 printed out, and then it updated, and then it printed out again with the new updated value. So it gets printed out 4.5, but then it gets printed out as 6 with the updated value. So let me show you a tuple. So a tuple, so I'm going to put awesome tuple, is very similar. So it is, you know what, I'll just copy the contents out, because it is separated by commas as well. So if I copy that, put it inside here, and now to access it, it's very similar. So we just get hold of this, put it here, and instead we're going to add tuple. And if I run that, I haven't actually tried to assign a value to it yet, but we'll get around to that in a moment. So as you can see, the result is the entire list. The first element, so the last element, just a couple of the elements, and then the updated element. Now the tuple, the first element, the last element, and just a couple of the elements. As you can see, it's square brackets here, closed brackets, rounded parentheses here. But now, if I were to try and do this, so instead I'm going to do awesome tuple, click run. And we get a runtime error. So we're getting an error because we can't see tuple object does not support item assignment. So this is invalid. So that's it for tuples. Very similar to lists. So if you want list-like functionality, but you don't want, let's say, another developer to be able to edit the contents, update the contents, then it's a great alternative as essentially a read-only list. Thanks for watching this tutorial, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.